Hello again, everyone. Toby Burrell along with Joe Holt on camera tonight as we bring you Maroon Devil Wrestling live from Swain County High School, and the Hayesville Yellow Jackets are in town. And spoiler alert, the Maroon Devils are going to win this. I feel it, but not only do I feel it, Hayesville only has 4 wrestlers. So with the 12 weight classes, I like our odds. But we're here live, bringing it to you tonight anyway. And we're going to start, as I understand it, with 138. And we should have a match here in this one, as that's Jonas Trejo, I hope. We have 2 names down for this sheet, but Coach Jaime has assured me it's the first name, and that's Jonas Trejo. Jonas is 27-2 on the season for the Maroon Devils and 3rd in the state. That's right, ranked 3rd in the state in the 138-pound weight class. So we're underway here. Thanks for joining us on a semi-damp, cool Thursday night. Rain on the way tomorrow. We'll have Maroon Devil basketball for you tomorrow night as Rosman is in town. And we'll be with you again on Saturday when Franklin comes to town. Trejo takes his man down, scores first. And he lets his man back up. Got him by both legs. They tumble out of the ring. That'll be 2 points for Jonas. And now 4-1 lead in favor of Swain. As we mentioned to you, Hayesville with 4 wrestlers that I saw warm up. Joe and I saw warm up, rather. So we assume that'll be it. We'll go through all the way through, and then there'll be some exhibition matches once this is over with, as the 4 Hayesville wrestlers will gain some experience by wrestling again against some of the Maroon Devils who are not wrestling in the first round of this. Trejo now up 6-2, I believe it is, and we're under a minute in the first period here from Swain High School. So Jonas is a junior for this Maroon Devil squad. And he's almost got his man in a pinning predicament now. You can see why he is ranked 3rd in the state in his weight class. So 2 more for him as he builds up a pretty good lead here at 8-2, I believe. If you're first time with us for wrestling, the basketball backboard is in the way of the scoreboard. We can't see what we need to see to be able to tell what the score is. 10-2, I believe, now is the score in favor of Trejo. We're down to 4-3-2-1. That's going to do it for the first period. They wrestle 3, so we got 2 more to go. Now they're hashing out decisions. Swain defers. Hayesville chooses down. That did not work out very well for the jacket wrestler in the first period. Let's see how it works out in the second. Trejo on top. 10-3 is your score. So he'll work from on top here. And go back to near pinfalls. No score. We're almost a full minute in now to the second period. Trejo trying to roll his man, but no success so far with his body leg scissored in there. Nifty move with his feet to move the Hayesville wrestler towards his back. Hayesville's bridging out of it, but there's 50 seconds left in this second period, so 3 more points for Trejo. Puts him up 13-3 now to get closer to a technical victory for him. Now it's almost a pinning predicament. He's got him locked in pretty good, and there's a pin for Jonas. He'll now move to 28-2 with a pin here in the first match. at the 33.7 mark in the second period. And he puts Swain on top, 6-0. If our roster is correct, this should be Lucas Brown in the 145. And I think this is a forfeit. And it is. Next in the 152 weight class should be Hunter Craig by our calculations. It's another forfeit win for Swain. 160 is Hunter Burrell, one of the Marine Devils seniors, and he picks up his 13th win on the season with a forfeit. And another one in 170 class, and that's Damian Lossy. Cody Long now in the 182. Cody also ranked in the state, 6th in the state. He's 23-4 now after that win. Just then, Kyle Ponshot out for the 195. He's ranked 4th in the state with a 27-3 mark. Now it's Bryn Jackson who picks up the forfeit win, and now we've got Nolan Brown at 285 heavyweight. He's going to have a match here. Nolan is 16-1 on the season and ranked 3rd in the state currently. So our own Nolan Brown, a senior, one of these senior leaders for this Marine Devil squad, who now holds a 48-0 lead in this one. We're just underway in the heavyweight match. Nolan Brown for Swain. Brown works for position, has his man down to the mat now. Can he hold him down? No. No points scored yet. 132. And there's a takedown for Brown. He may have him pinned right here. Ref started. There it is. There's a pin for Nolan. Quick work of his man at the 125 mark in the first. So Nolan moves to 17-1 now. And puts the Marine Devils on top 54-0. Now we move around to the 106. That should be John Parton coming up. And we've got one of the jacket wrestlers going here with a nifty looking singlet for Hayesville. This will be John Parton, a freshman for the Marine Devils. He is 14-7 on the season at 106. So after this one, Hayesville will have one more weight class to wrestle, and then everything else will be forfeits. No advantage so far for either wrestler. And there's a takedown by Hayesville. So they jump on top in this match, 2-0. Still no more advantage after that. Closing in on the 1 minute mark in the first period with John Parton for Swain. The Marine Devils have only one more home match this year, and that'll be next Thursday with Cherokee. So make your way out and come out and support the Marine Devils. It should be a good one. It'll be senior night for these Marine Devils also. And now Parton's rolled over to his back in a near pinning position, 35 seconds, and he is done. So Parton picks up the loss here to move to 14-8. As he is pinned by the Hayesville wrestler in the first period. So now our next match will be Seth Ledford for Swain. And again, we hope these names are right. If they're not, we can blame Coach James. So Ledford, a 12th grader for the Marine Devils, goes against the Yellow Jackets. This is the 113 weight class. Quick takedown by the Jackets. Can they pin it, move it into their position to get some points out of that? They do already. So they take a 2-0 lead. And Ledford working from the bottom now, trying to get up. Still no more points scored by the Hayesville 113-pound wrestler. Now he's got Ledford down. This may be a pinning predicament. Can Seth work his way out of it? Not so far. 1 minute left, and that's going to do it. So Maroon Devils have dropped 2 in this one. And we'll go back to forfeits the rest of the way here, I believe. Up next will be Sam Green for the Maroon Devils. So he will get a forfeit. And your score now is 60-12, in case you're wondering at home. This by my sheet is Zach Klein with a win. And Nate Brock, who is one of the Maroon Devils who's ranked in the state, will finish things off at the 132 class with a forfeit. And that's going to do it as the Maroon Devils take this one 72-12. It's a conference win for the Maroon Devils as they take it in fine fashion. And to give you an update on those ranked wrestlers, Jonas Trejo we've already covered at 138. Nate Brock at 132 is 7th in the state. Nate is now 14-3. 9th in the state is Lucas Brown at the 145. 4th in the state is Hunter Craig at 152. 6th in the state, Cody Long at 182. Kyle Ponshot is 4th in the state. And we already covered Nolan Brown, who is 3rd in the state. So we're going to leave the camera running for you to watch these exhibition matches and without the commentary. So we appreciate you joining us here tonight on the Maroon Devils Network. Stay tuned tomorrow night as the Maroon Devils play host to Rosman in conference play. And then on Saturday, the Maroon Devils again will play host to Franklin in non-conference action. So tune in tomorrow and Saturday for Maroon Devil basketball coming your way. And again, next Thursday, we'll be with you on senior night as the Maroon Devils host Cherokee.